Good night. Good night, family. Good night. We're here again. We made it back home safe and sound. And we are here. So good night to everyone. Let me move. Got so many things. Right there, so in front of me, got sun mouse, everything. So let me move this and everything. So good night, family. Hope everybody's doing good. Your girl is doing good, you know. Stay blessed. So we're doing good. Take what my son leapfrog. Make sure everything is. Where can I put that? I'll put it right here. So hope everybody's doing good tonight. Doing amazing. Your girl is here. You see me, daddy did call me today. The first pitch is at 6:10, and it's going to be a beautiful day. So the kids ain't gone, they're in bed and a chill, and your girl is here. I'm waiting for the world to see. I have even gone on my computer in so long. I have the time right now. I just need me the way I am. Yeah. I just want to be the way I am. No computer here. Oh man, my kids learning on my computer here, so be messing up my thing. But I am here. All right, Cynthia Blackwell. All right, thank you, appreciate. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Good night, and blessings to you. Thank you so much, my dear. You know, you never know how much stuff is on your decks until you give your child your computer to use, and you realize, like, wow, that's a lot. So good night to each and everyone. I'm here, safe and sound, safe and sound. Kids, stop right here. Safe and sound and giving thanks, you know. All right, not a problem. Thank you so much. Appreciate. All right, appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Bless up yourself, Cynthia Blackwell. Bless up. Thank you for being in the background there, making sure everything runs smooth. So thank you. So bless up yourself. I have a sit in my chair for a good look while. Yes, family. Kids them gone to their bed. And we are here. So we are here. So all is well. All is well. Waiting for the world to see. So I'm here. Can't complain. I can't complain. And in the meantime, I'm just going to be snacking on the thing here. In the meantime, the M&M show. Hello, greetings. How are you, Joyce Milser? Milser. I hope I'm pronouncing your name good. Greetings. How are you? Good night to each and every one. Welcome. My snacks. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Greetings. Greetings. I hope everyone is doing amazing. You know, I'm doing good. Oh wow. Andy Rice, greetings, how are you? Greetings, how are you? Greetings to each and everyone. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you so much. Appreciate. I have so much junk on my thing here. It's ridiculous. Waiting for the world to see. What time? What? Let me see something. Let me see what time is this. Oh. I didn't even see. Oh, my dad was calling me. I missed all of that. Out there in the street today. Yeah, you know, they had to call me by WhatsApp, and I'm on the street today, so they couldn't call me because I left the WhatsApp phone at home. Today is what, the 9? It's today the 9? Let me see. I'm using my stand here, but come on, stand. Let me see if today. Okay, yeah, today is the 9. All right, so let me see how well things was going today. So I'm gonna read this thing here before I get into any little thing here. This was April. Today is April 9. Yeah, we're still in April 9, and it said, "You are mine for all time. Nothing can separate you from my love. Since I have invested my very life in you, be well be well assured that I will also take care of you. When your mind goes into neutral, which I'll be doing a lot with my car, and your thoughts flow freely, you tend to feel anxious and alone. Your focus becomes problem solving. To your mind back into gear. To get your mind back into gear. Just turn towards me, bringing yourself and your problem into my presence. Many problems vanish instantly in the light of my love because you realize you are never alone. Never alone. Covered, baby, covered. Other problems may remain, but they become secondary to knowing me and rejoicing in the relationship I so freely offer you. Each moment, you can choose to practice my presence or to practice the present of my problems. And this is also taken from Romans 8, verse 38 through to 39, and Exodus 33 through to 14. Good night, Red Guard. Good night. Where you from? Originally Jamaican, living in Michigan. So this is just a little book. I like to read it sometimes and see what's going on for the day. He give you the 12 months of the year and every day of the year what's going on in the month, every day what's going on. So I like to read that as a great reminder because sometimes we're going through stuff and I'll be reading this book and it's so coming so natural, because they say when your mind goes into neutral and your thoughts flow freely, you tend to feel anxious and alone. Your focus becomes problem solving. And to get your mind back into gear, just turn towards me, bringing yourself and your problems into my presence. And so far, I'll be doing that, Not all the time. Sometimes I detour, but, the Lord understand, you know. That's why I say you have to keep bringing it to Him. And that's why there is nothing in this world that He cannot fix. I just have to keep bringing it to Him, But I'll be on here and I want to say thanks to everyone who was on the live today. We were on the road there and everything, and I see a few trolls coming in. Nothing wrong with if trolls want to come in and say hi, hello, but I want to encourage everybody. I don't care if you call yourself a troll or you're just trying to test somebody's faith. Just do not put their children in the midst of your problem or your issue with someone. You know what I mean? Just leave their kids out of it, Because then when you come on the internet and trying to make yourself it's like one of those bulletproof glass you're hidden behind because it's a camera. Like I'm gonna use it as a camera. That not gonna cut nothing, you know what I mean? It's not gonna help. Because you're not only destroying somebody's children, but you will also destroy the one that you say you have. So be mindful of that. And if you come to support somebody, just support them. If you don't have anything to say and you just want to linger in the background, just linger in the background and support same way. If they're saying something, I have a video on my channel that I call buy out or dial out. Very important to understand. So I'm on my channel, and I always say to people that comes on my channel, know very well. Say, let your heart be not be troubled neither, and let it be afraid. Let it not be afraid. John 14 verse 27. Thank you for that, Miss Cynthia Rockwell. Bless it, bless up, bless up. And as you see, we have to go along with things that can keep us grounded when we are in a dark phase in our life, or when things are not sitting well with us, or things are not going right. We have to have things to keep us grounded from keep pushing the way we don't want, where we're coming from. I mean, you have to keep fighting. you know 'cause you don't want to end up like the troll. You have to just keep fighting, constant fighting, constant reminder that hey, you're better, you're bigger. you know so everything is a battlefield, everything is a war zone. And when I mean war zone, I'm talking as a person when we're going out there, because we know where the Lord has brought us from, we know where we're coming from, we know the struggles, we know the hustle, we know the bustle, we know everything about ourselves as a person. But we also have to bear in mind that when you come on people's channel, and go check that video out if you never seen it, it's called Buy Out or Dialogue. It's very important that, yeah, you come and you stop. Thank you for your support. But then you realize that, you know what? Resilient Queen ain't saying nothing. She boring, or whatever you want to say. But you can keep that thought to yourself and say, all right, then I'll just be a backseat driver then, just silent. Well, backseat driver don't silent, sorry. The ones at the front more silent than the one at the back, because they always direct you. But just to be supportive, and you say, all right, then you know what? I'm gonna give this single mama here with our children a supporting hand. You're gonna help her to get where she need to get to. So you're gonna support her, whether you like her channel, or whether you like her content, or you like the information she's giving, but you're willing to support same regardless. You can support without being rude. I don't mind if you want to come at me and say, look at your hair, samba samba, or whatever, whatever. Nothing wrong with that. I don't care what you come at me with, because I can always throw it back to you. You know what I mean? But the innocent child, you leave them out the equation. Enjoy with Naomi. How you doing? Greetings to everyone. Bless up. So be very mindful. And if you're on my channel and you realize that, Resilient Queen ain't saying nothing, nothing registering with me, I don't like her content or anything, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like, and you don't have to comment. You understand? But if you just want to be a viewer in the background, like me always say, big up to my silent partners, because you still have to big up to you guys as well. What I mean? Big up to everybody, because everybody make up the equation. What I mean? The likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers, everybody. You name the role you play, everybody. What I mean? But at the same time, if you think that, okay, what Resilient Queen is doing or saying is not registering with you, it's not connecting, if you're looking for connection, because connection begins with you as an individual. It don't begin with somebody coming on their channel and talking crap and you say, oh, I'm connected, or oh, I feel the energy. That means something wrong with you. Your spirit is off. I know you're being misled by the negative spirit that you collect, that you're so mad at somebody talking on their channel. You can't do that. You know what I mean? That's their opinion of what they're talking about. Doesn't mean they can give you an insight on what they're talking about, and then you can say, wow, I just learned something. Even from the garbage, you can learn something. Because you will see, look, how many disposable things are out there that people turn into making containers that we all using. So many different things. And you will be looking at these things, but these are garbage. I don't need it. I don't need that. But yet they're called, that's why we have a word called recycle. So even if something, you come on somebody's channel and you think that they're saying something but it's not connecting with you or something, don't come on my channel looking for energy and like you need me to be fake so I could be fake. How long am I going to be fake for? I am not that kind of person. I want you to look at me, and when you see me like this, and when you see me another way, you just see me for who I am, not for what I can present to you in a fake manner. I don't want to do that. because after fakeness fade away, then the real you start to show. It's like you come home and you wash off your makeup, and then we face have a bunch of acne or breakout because of menstruation and all these things that we had to go through, and then you say, wow, I thought she was cuter than that. Ah, wow. You know what I mean? So if I'm being myself and you don't appreciate me for being who I am, there's this, I call YouTube the gallery. There's a lot to see in the YouTube world, and for anybody who out there, whether you're a content creator, you're a supporter, when I mean supporter, you support people. Not, you don't have to be me, you know what I mean, but you support people from all walks of life who have a content and they're putting out things out there. You want to be a support. There's so many things out here in this gallery to choose from, so therefore there's no point in you have to be mean and brutal. You could just say, you know what, let's go over here, let's go visit over here, let's go visit over there, let's see what's going on over here, because nothing going on over here. You know what I mean? It's just like, just picture, I can picture back in the days when they used to have street party, and this bar running, music blasting, people crowded it, everything. You have this church, pastor preaching, people getting out, everybody over here, and then down the road here you might have a church and nothing going on, maybe one or two people, and then you say, you know what, let me left and go by brother church up here and see what brother going on up here. Or you say, you know what, let me left and go by this bar party and see what's going on. Or let me left here and go to this place because nothing going on. You have variety to choose from. You see what I'm saying? So with YouTube now, when you're looking at YouTube, it's giving you option. It's not just saying, hey, resilient queen out here, resilient queen is the best. No, 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 no. That's not the case. It's just giving you the opportunity to surf through different things. And even sometimes you're on here and you're a content creator and you might not like my content. That's fine. But keep your like me, what you don't like, and go find out what I was talking about that you think you could have done better, and frame it, carve it out into who you can carve it out into. And if you can reach the wider population or the majority, or you can reel in people the way you can execute, good for you, bravo. But one of the things we have to learn to do is respect each other's content. You might not like their content, but respect them, because that's their food. You know, if they're not stepping on your food, I don't see the reason why you should be stepping on other people's food. Respect people's food. You know, if you're out here, YouTube is like a market. You go to a market and you say, okay, let's go get some ground provision, and you see people out here selling this, selling that tomato. Some people sell a bunch of tomato. Over here might not have no tomato. You want onion, you can go over here. You know what I mean? So look, when you're looking at YouTube or anybody and you come on YouTube and you're looking for stuff, if things not resonating with you, resilient queen, you don't think, look, quote unquote professional with all the big stuff on her face and the wigs, the nails, and the jewelry. I like jewelry, but you know what you see is what you see me with right now. And you don't see all of these things, fancy things you're looking at. You don't see the husband, or you don't see the baby daddy, or you don't see the man, or you don't see anything, but you only see the ugly duckling. Appreciate the ugly duckling, because at least duckling being consistent and duckling keep showing up. You know, they say one not dead, no call it uppy. So you have to learn to understand. You know, I'm not coming out here. Listen, I went to Cosmo school and I can do anything to myself. I learned all of this, massage any little thing. But that doesn't mean that's what I want to do. You know, sometimes you're looking at somebody, oh, they need to do this. Sometimes you judge wrongfully. Your bills need to pay, and you're worried about my bills. I'm taking care of things. The other day my car was down. I could have taken that money, go to the hairdresser and say, hey, do my hair for me or any little thing. But I had priority. I prioritize what is important in my life. I got my 2 kids, just me and my 2 kids. Chilling and jogging, and every little thing I go through is just me and them. Not me and the world, me and them. So I prioritize myself as an individual, as a woman who stand up for take care of my children the best way. And the most important thing I could ever do for my children is make sure a roof over their head. And anybody that is out there, the most important thing if you have children, you should be able to do is to make sure there's a roof over their head. Before you start worried about your hair, my hair can come off. Let anybody see me. You see, when me ready braiding on my hair, when me ready, me do anything. Sometimes I don't care. Sometimes you have to learn to put yourself in different positions to see how you can flex. And that's why a lot of times when life hit us hard, we hit hard. Some of us hit hard because you know why? We were up on this pedestal, and then when we get down, so we drop so low that shame, guilt, embarrassment, feeling sad, feeling inferior, feeling isolated, feeling like nobody cares, nobody loves. Then all of you take that garbage and you come on somebody's channel and you say, let me just empty it out on their channel. Stop it. You guys are not the only one out there with problem. Stop it. Everybody going through something, whether it's mortgage payment, car notes payment, whether light bill, rent, internet, a bunch of phone that we have to pay a bunch of bills for, a bunch of credit card, student loan, and all these things. So many things, all of us out here are battling something. Even if he's struggling to say, all right, then I have piece of land and I need the money to build this 5-star house that I need, or I need this money to build this Airbnb, or so we all struggling with something. Sometimes your budget is not even there. Okay, I apply for this loan. I need to see if I can get that loan. We all trying to figure out something. So when you come on the internet, you check your garbage before you come check somebody else's garbage. Check what is your garbage. You see what I'm saying? Figure out what you're gonna do to solve your problem. Don't come on the internet trying to tell somebody how their teeth wanna fix. If they had the money, trust me, they will gonna fix it. The teeth, they wanna crooked the way they crook. They wanna crook no more. They wanna be straight. You understand? If me have the money for do my hair, me no need to go out the hair just all me need to do buy the bread. I me have the bread. I've been in water so much I got pressed on from Wapi killing Philip. I probably could give it to somebody who out there attacking somebody. And if it's a man attacking me, I could give it to him in girlfriend or in one night stand. Go put it on their hand. You know what I mean? Things is here. I was raised with the elderly, so I learned to get things ahead of time just in case if hard times hit, I don't feel like a punching bag. So all of you who live in our way and then looking at somebody else, don't cut it out, because all that can be taken from you. If you can't support somebody without being rude and disrespectful, please don't support them. Just go. Because all what you think you're doing is not only ruin a good thing that is trying to do something for themselves and their family, but you're also embarrassing their children and all these things. What's wrong with you guys nowadays? What kind of sickness you pick up? COVID is gone. That kills so many people. Left for so many children with no parents. They left to fetch for themselves. What is wrong with some of you that God left on this planet that didn't COVID didn't take? What is wrong with some of you? He was the previous Secretary of Defense. Stop being a Jezebel in people's life. Stop being a parasite in people's life. Stop being a harlot in people's life. Be somebody by being yourself. Look in a mirror. You see me? I have a mirror right there. I got a mirror right there. And I got a mirror right there. I only need one more mirror. So I go east, west, north, and south. So that means every time I feel like I'm not worthy over here, I can come over here and tell this one over here, so listen to me, I am worthy. I am thankful. I am blessed. I am grateful. Look in the mirror and start telling yourself some things. Because sometimes some of you imposing your negative life on people, and then you expect people to digest that. Hey, you ain't coming over here. You don't like something, dial out. Go watch a video. Dial out or buy out, man. You can buy out for months, weeks, years, days, whatever. But stop coming people channel and be rude. Oh, they ugly. And some of you, I promise you, pretty girls are pretty man, handsome man, and pretty girls are cute. They're not the one doing it most of the time. It's the one that they call average. They like aggregate. They're the one always making trouble with people. It don't make no sense. You look top, look good, and the rest of you look like a whatever, and then you're coming after me where look the same like you. Please.
Yeah. Raise your hand if you wrote.
Know yourself in life.
Okay.
I don't have low self-esteem. I
It
don't.
was hard or easy?
Because I know who I am.
Right. Now,
God made me in his own image, and so did he made you.
how hard it is, and then you come in and it's so easy.
You have a problem with yourself, go outside if you need to exercise. Anybody know me, I always say, boy, this hot crossbone chin. But it's mine. I can laugh after my own self.
Okay, here we go. This is from Hannah. Hannah, how old are you?
I have a stomach now. Before I don't have no stomach. I got two handsome young men right there.
Because he killed his dad.
Since even I walk in the house before we came in, he said, Mom, you got a surprise for you when I get home. I said, what is the surprise? That boy go on his computer and they show him how to create something. He create a book and put the microphone there and he said, Mommy, he playing to me, Mommy, I love you. He created that. I was gonna put it into a shop, but my phone full. The little 6-year-old created that.
Writing jokes today? What's the best thing about our office?
So stop being a troll and try to be something good. Your life is miserable, but that doesn't mean you can't fix it. You know, sometimes I'm down in life, like I feel sad or anything, and I can come on YouTube and I can find a music, somebody either listening, playing some song, and I can just, as soon as they say music, I go boom, click, and I see song playing, and I can just listen to it. And if I feel like you text that person and say, hey, this feels so good, I feel so, I text them. If I don't want to text, I just listen to it, because that's what I wanted, to calm down my nerves, relax myself, and embrace. Sometimes I see somebody in a peace and quietness where there's no talking or anything. I just sit there and watch, and no talking either. And I don't sit and watch because I know what I go there for. I don't go to people's channel to tear them down. I go there to support when I go. Whether they see me or not, because it's not every time you have to show people, say, hey, I'm passing. So I just stop and I get what I need to get and I gone. I move. But some of you can't move like that. You just have to make the world know, because the attention, wrong attention, calling down unnecessary drama when it's not, when you don't need it. It's time for us to step up and start to support if you want to support somebody. Whether somebody support you or not, people going through their dilemma every day. Huh? And if somebody want to support you, you don't have to worry about, oh, this somebody not doing it. Just support if you want to support. Be you. You know, when I'm going out there to bless somebody, I'm not going out there to bless them and tell them, oh, you got to bless me back. No. I'm blessing them so they can bless somebody else later on. And I said later on because you could be blessing some little children at a young age, and then when they grow old and they realize that they were blessed at a young age by somebody else, and they grow up and have those same ability to bless others. So when you're being a supporter or being anybody, even if a content creator is supporting other content, not everybody have that time within their self to do anything. Couple weeks ago, I've been walking since Good Friday. Walking, running, my heel back hurt, my head hurt. Sometimes we come is right on the floor, we clap. Tired. Drained. Remember, for a couple weeks I was holding up, in pain. Where were some of you to help, but you're calling somebody ugly? You're describing what God gives to that person. Let me tell you all something who describing somebody. I will not do surgery to please any of you who don't like me. Because then when I do it now, I'm going to look like who? Zombie, walking around. I have to have a mind of my own, and I want all of you to have a mind of your own. Stop being misled by the negative things of your mind. Try to fight it. The same way you can think negative to text somebody on their channel, you can think positive to text them too. You fight it. When you see something negative come and say, why am I doing this to this person? What if this person don't? Ask yourself this question. And some of you get the chance to delete your comment and you won't even delete it. You have it sit there scrolling around like you think it's cute. It's not. You have it rolling around in people's channel like it's cute, because what you want? Attention? You could just drop a heart or drop nothing. If you want your name to be called, be nice.
That makes no sense at all. You cheese on your pizza? It's not even a common
Some of you going to
pizza.
people channel and you're so rude, and then you talk about where you come from. Please don't announce that you come from a woman, because a womb is a blessed place.
Family name is in danger right
It's
now.
not cantankerous.
You can stand right here. You don't want
So don't announce that.
Joshua, why did the chicken
And don't even say what race you come from when you start discriminate against anybody, or you start chastising people. Stop it. Because you're embarrassing the community you come from. Stop it. Announce you come from a cow. Announce you come from a cow, whatever you're announcing that I look like. You tell me I look like a monkey. Announce say you look like a monkey. You come from a monkey. Announce that. Make known where you come from. Don't say you come from a blessed womb, because you did not. Because a woman womb was blessed to bring forth all of us that you see on this planet. Whether you come here through surrogacy, whatever you come here through, you come here through a womb.
Go big, Luca. Here we go.
What did the plan say to the
So you don't come here no other way in this world but through a womb, a blessed womb. So straighten up your action. Straighten up your low self-esteem. Don't empty it out. Don't empty it out on people's children, please. When you guys out there doing anything, I don't mind you come out from me and tell me all kind of something. I am grown. I can argue right back with you. I could throw everything back at you. But people, children, be mindful. And don't come on here and tell me you have children and be a reactor to people, children. Shame on you. I got kids now, and this is how I know that some of the house not even clean. Because I got children, I see, I walk through it. And I'm not talking the house that have a helper. So mind you, I'm not talking the house that have a helper. I'm talking the ones without a helper. So if you understand, you understand. So don't be out here coming on the internet because it's easier on a glass that nobody can knock you somewhere. And you going to make all sort of assertion. Cut it out, man. Stop lower your standard on the internet and embarrass yourself and hide behind dummy pages and all these things. Let me tell you something. If mankind don't know who you are, you just remember the man that created you in that blessed womb you come out of. That warm oven when we come out, we look like all of us look like we all in one color. Let me tell you something. He know who we are. So don't hide behind anything and come out here and think he don't know who we are. He know exactly who is behind all of this. And it's only a matter of time for some of you to shed your shed like a snake. Drop your skin somewhere because you can't stand yourself no more. Cut it out. Be happy for you. If you're not happy for you, you're never happy for somebody else. You will never happy for somebody else.
If you want to save money, go to JCPenney this weekend for a really big deal, and then bring some of the money to me.
So bringing frustration and things to our people, please. Everybody have their own problem dealing with. Just the other day, I had to make a big sacrifice to use up all my lifeline. Me don't know my bedhead from my bedfoot, but I'm not out here crying. I'm not out here bawling. So why you bawling on my channel? I don't want you to come on my channel and tell me how ugly I am, because I don't want negative views. I don't. If it's gonna be real, it must be real. Sit in the background if you don't want to comment in the chat or anything. Just sit in the background and support if you need to support. But don't come with the negativity. Because it's like somebody doing some manner of evil when you join them. I don't want to join it. I come on my channel and I speak my mind. But you don't see me come on my channel. Don't come on here trying to roast me, because I will roast you right back. And worse is summer coming, I know how to grill. I will grill you. Because many of you distributing things and then you hide behind. Come to my face. Stop hiding. Some of you hate me for no reason, like I'm paying your bills and I forgot to pay it last month. There's no point in hating people. You see, for me, I have a clean heart. And that's the reason why I am still here. I'm struggling, but that's the main reason why I'm still here, floating. Because what? You see, when I can bless somebody, and in that position to bless, I am blessing without hesitation. I don't have to make no assertion. I don't have to pass no judgment. I just go ahead and say, here you go. Boom. Just like that. And the seeds that I plant over the years of helping others is what I'm reaping back right now. Many times I don't know my bed head from my bed foot. Many times I could be on the street and have no home, nowhere to put my children.
American Idol is live coast to coast. Sunday and Monday on ABC.
We're gonna need something with our pizza to make it more desirable. Like this?
But I fight my way in this life that I am in, and in this world that I am in, to plant myself in to the foundation that God wants me to put myself into, and I put myself there, and I'm still fighting to make sure I stay rooted and grounded, because life is not just because they say yes. I gotta fight, and we all gotta fight, but you don't need to tear down your sister and brother to be happy. Some of you feel like because you're so well educated and well nourished, me malnourished. My words malnourished, me malnourished. I can cook and I can clean. I can do so many things. I don't see nothing in this world that I cannot do. When I even go for job interviews, sometimes I go for some of the weirdest job interviews. I be wondering, do I have experience in it? Yes. Is it a world-class experience? No. But at least I've seen it. I touched it. So I got some experience now. I know what you're talking about. May not be a quote-unquote big experience to elaborate on anything or do anything on my own on some things. But at least the mere fact that I know something is a start. It's like they say when you're learning computer back in the days, they say once you know how to turn on the computer button, that's a start. Because at least you know where the start button is. Fighting in this world to survive is not fighting your brothers, and it's not fighting your sisters. And many of you fight your brothers and sisters to get a position in life. You will never be happy in the end. You will be as miserable as the person you make uncomfortable. Because you're so eager to be on top. You're so eager to chastise somebody. You create dummy pages and all these things. For what? What benefit are you gaining from hidden figures? You're not the FBI. You're not the Fed. So why are you hidden? You're not a secret agent. So why are you acting like one?
What's going on? Dude, listen. I've been thinking about ways to make it sound cool, but I can't. I'm eating a lot of protein and vegetables.
People need to learn this. When you come on people's channel, be respectful. Be also mindful. You have a lot of channels out here that are run by single mothers. They're there just with their children. Some of you quick to tell people, oh, you're a bad mother. Are you in my house? Come and clean my house up. All of you out there who like to just open your nasty mouth, your nasty house, your nasty things that you throw around the place, and you're calling people, oh, you're a bad mother. Come and help me. If I'm a bad mother, you see that I'm a bad mother. This is how you solve problem. You don't throw my problem back at me. You tell me, you know what? I'm going to come over there one day, resilient queen. Give me your address, which I'm not going to give it to you. Give me your address, and I'm going to come and help you clean up. That's how you solve a problem. You don't throw my problem back at me. I already know what my problem is. But you come throwing back my problem at me, and you sound dumb as me. You tell me I'm ugly, they have makeup out there to make me look pretty. But send me some makeup. Sponsor me. You say my hair look shamba and you need to do. How about you sponsor? Let me give you some solution, because since you're illiterate. How about you say, you know what? I'm going to sponsor you. Give where you want me send the money. Do you have cash up? Let me cash up you some money. Go get your hair done. That's how you solve problem. You don't solve problem by telling the person what they look like. You're not doing anything. All you're doing is contributing to the problem. But when you solving problem, you say, okay, she look like she need somebody to take her to the hairdresser. All right. Wonder if I could I don't want you to feel insulted, resilient queen, but I wonder if, do you have a cash app? Could I cash up you some money? I don't like to see you here like that young lady. I know you say you're with your young children and stuff. It may be hard for you, so let me send some money, come and give it to you to take care of your hair.
I left there like
They have $3 nails or family dollar. Send the money, come here, me can press them on. Just sit down on them. I can just sit on them and press them down for you. Boom, nails done.
I considered it. I was going to take a different angle. I was nervous.
You don't solve people problem by complaining about their problem, because that's not solving anything.
We had something big going on.
Be a part of the solution in this world. You're looking at me and you say, all right, then she needs some lash extension, because many people like fake things.
So it was the late 90s.
So they like to see you in the fake world. Okay? So since you like all of these things, just come out and you say, you know what? I'm gonna order some fake lashes or some clothes off. I have a bunch of clothes, so I don't know where would I store it on top of my head. But anyway, I'm gonna order some stuff off of Amazon. Create yourself a PO box so I can send you stuff. Since you don't see a PO box, I had a PO box before, I just close it. Whatever you see somebody look like they need on the internet, if they have a PO box or something, you check their thing and you see they have a PO box or a cash app. That's what you do. When you cash up, then you can write a comment and you say, I need you to get your hair done or something, or whatever you need them to get done. But coming on here and telling somebody, oh, they look like it, oh, the teeth look like it, oh, they have dental places where you can go get implant or shift your teeth braces or something. Since you find all those faults of somebody, how about say, you know what, do you have a cash app? How can I help you? How can I assist you? Because I don't like that kind of liberty for you. That's how you solve problem. You say it's you and your children, and I know you spent some money on your car the other day. You're probably struggling and you're not saying anything. You have a cash app? Can I cash up you anything? Can I send you some money to Western Union? Give me a phone number. How can I contact you or something? You have an email address? Put an email address of where we help you if you're willing to help somebody. That's how you solve problem. But when you're out there and you're coming off of somebody, you are just as the problem. Can you come just like the problem?
We were during life. I was in trouble a lot, which means I had to spend a lot more time on my.
You see somebody with 2 little kids and you pass them or you see them anywhere and you say, boy, they don't look so wonderful, are they clothes? What size do your kids them wear? What size clothes? I'm giving you some, because some of you just talk cheap, so you talk so cheap, so you just talk.
The lady that was in juvenile with me 30
years ago
is still in that juvenile now.
I've been in so many industries before, and if I see somebody struggling and they crying out or something, sometimes they don't even have to cry. They come and they say, Mama, they used to call me Mama or Auntie. They say, Mom, I'm so hungry. You have anything left over can give to me or so? And anybody know me, even the cook, I go say, boy, the girl go ask to see if you could get something for to feed those people. That's how you solve a problem. And if it's somebody we know that gonna take the money and do the wrong thing, we say we only can give you the food, we can't give you the money.
And then you're doing Stagecoach this on Saturday night.
Yes, sir.
And we help those, and they say, okay, man, can I get some, maybe whatever they want at the time, we give them the option. I work in places where wife and husband and a child come into the store, and the young lady was too scared to come up to the counter, and the guy come up and he said, excuse me, ma'am, I don't want you to insult me anything. I said, what is it? And he said, we just got burnt out of our house, we don't have nowhere to live. Whether he telling lie or true, he have a young little baby, I think at the time can be no more than about 1 year and a couple change, or about 2 or so, they are close to 2. And I took my money out my pocket. I bought them something to eat. That's how you solve problem. I didn't tell them, get out the store. Wait, get out. Don't sit in here till the boss. No, I didn't say that. I get the ticket book, write the ticket up, and I took the money out my bag and pay for their food. And I said, anything you guys want, I give it to them. That's how you solve problem. You understand that?
You don't know when you go to a country if you're going to be.
You don't solve problem by contributing to the problem. You solve problem if you can help. And sometimes the person you help today might be the person who down the road you go to their office later on in life and you say, what? They own this building? What? They own this? I used to work at another place. I told you one of the young lady become a nurse now. If I see her now, I wouldn't even remember who she is. And I remember they were going through high school and they would come and they called me auntie. Auntie. They don't know, they no longer live around this side. If I see them now, I wouldn't even remember them. But God bless their heart anywhere they go. When she get through with her exam for going for go study nursing, she come back at the time I was still working at the restaurant. The restaurant no longer open, it closed. She come back and she said, Auntie, I get you to get into school during the height of COVID. We help people. That's what we do. And that's why I tell people all the time, when my channel grow to something else, I want to go out there and help people. You won't be able to reach everyone, but at least each one help one. It's like they say, each one teach one. That means if you help one and that person say, oh my God, pay you back, you can tell them, no. I don't want you to pay me back. I want you to bless somebody else when you can. Take care of you, and then when you can, you go bless somebody else. This is how giving, keep on giving, and this is how your kitty always keep blessing. Because I'm telling you, many times I'm here, I could have been outside. Many times I don't know where, if I open my door, where would I go? But because of the good things that this young girl did when she could, that is what I'm reaping now. The blessing. You always hear me say I'm blessed. Bless up, blessings. Sometimes if I can help somebody, I help. If I can't, I will just come on your channel and support you to the best of my ability. Sometimes I put on your phone and let somebody run and I'm gone. You won't know I'm there because I'm not there. I'm gone. I just run you on and I'm gone because I got stuff to do. I'm one person with two little boys. Today I sat here all day. My son sit down and he was reading and everything, and he had to upload his work. He didn't even have to call me 3-4 times. Are you out there calling me a bad mother? I hope you're not a bad person with your children. Because you say your children, I hope you're not. And all of you out there who washing your mouth on other people and their children and how they raise their children, I hope you're not a bad parents. Because some of you act like nothing ever happened to you. You never cuss at your child, you never this. Let me tell you all, Mr. Perfectos, you're not perfect. So sit your BZ down and be quiet. Help if you can help someone. If you can't help someone, chill out. I like our on YouTube channel and any content creator out there you want to support and you can't stand them for save your life or anything. Watch from behind. Because sometimes you can't stand the gut of looking at it. You can't stand the gut of looking at Resilient Queen. Watch from behind. I still appreciate you. But what I'm not going to appreciate is you coming up here telling me all about my problem. So I just list out ways. You see somebody and they look hungry. So how about, okay, ma'am, how can I send you some money for you to get some food for your kids? Or how big all US, how can I order some food and you can go pick some food up? Where can I go send you to some place to get something if you need food? Simple thing as food. It's not to chastise people and then call yourself that you're this or you're that. Stop being a hidden figure. Stop having your ulterior motive wrong. Coming after people, coming after content creators won't make you happy. All it's going to do is just contribute to your blood pressure. And sooner or later, you're going to work up. And it's silently gone with you. Chill out. Life is not that serious. Be a part of the solution. Some of you don't like somebody and you tear that person down. And you watch that person still thriving. Still thriving. Still on the gram. Still on the gram. Still on the grind, making what they can, making use of the little that they have. And some of you wouldn't even appreciate that evil, the effort that these people put out there to do what they gotta do. But you can appreciate the effort of you coming and be bitter on somebody's channel. Cut the bitterness out. I don't care where you're from or what walk of life you're from or how well executed you are or how knowledgeable you are. I don't care about none of that. None of that don't shake me. I'm using the little common terms to let everybody understand. You can be something in this world. You can contribute to so many things in this world to help somebody. But many of us look at somebody and judge them. You don't know when your day is coming, You know, like what I always say to people. I say, when you look at somebody who passed away, anybody who goes to funeral, whether you go or not, but you know they passed away, and you go look at you only looking at a casket. You saw how that person went away. Do you know how you're gonna go? No, we don't know how we're gonna go. I'm still alive, so we have to say we. We don't know how we're gonna go, right? So that it should give you enough time to think and say, you know what? I'm looking at somebody else struggle, but I don't know when is my struggle gonna happen. Look how many recently the big old fire in California. How many $1 million home lost? They didn't even know that all that gonna lost. Sometimes some of them probably have some hidden treasure chest with little money and probably all of that gone in their mattress, all of that gone. Sometimes you see people crying because they didn't tell you that they have little $2 hidden somewhere and they lost all of that. It's not even the house so much, because they could use that money to buy back a house, but it gone in the fire too. You see what I'm saying? So when we're looking at somebody's life, or you see they come on the internet and they don't look fly, at least they being themselves. So one day when they look fly, you will appreciate them. You will appreciate them, eh? Look at life and see how life is a roller coaster. Be mindful, people. Be respectful. Some of you have nothing to do than to chastise your brother and chastise your sister, and then you think everyone gonna swallow your chastisement. No. You ain't Jesus Christ. I will not baptize with you.
Right before I left, but I came back and she had created an entire mini farm with little donkeys and little pigs everywhere. And my wife's so sweet, Jenny. She's from Las Vegas.
I will not baptize with you. So don't come and lower your standard on my channel. Stop it.
They have mini pigs. Yeah, they don't. They just have baby pigs that will one day be big pigs.
Lowering your standard on people channel are hidden behind a dummy page. Mankind might not know who you are, but the man who created you 100% know exactly who you are. The monster that is causing people channel pain, he know exactly who you are. Stop being a hidden figure. Start be a contributor. And that's why you wonder why sometimes we can't prosper in this world, because of the monstrous behavior we have hidden behind dumb pages, or whichever to win all these things. Cut it out. You could create the time you spend to hide and create a dummy page to harass somebody. You could create that page and become a reactor and react on something else, but left they pick me out of it. Left people pick me out of it. React on anything you want to react on. Me mappy head, me face, me chin, whatever you want I'm doing. But make sure you don't look like me. Make sure you don't look like me. Make sure your chin don't look like a lizard's. Make sure you don't look like Ultra Downy before you come and attack somebody. Remember, before you check somebody page, you make sure you check for yours. Before you compare Resilient Queen page and check her out, make sure you check for your house. And if your house not up to standard, make sure you get up to code before you come over here and walk your problem over here, because I'm going to walk it right back out. It going right back out. We hear some people say, oh, some people argue too much, some people this. Let me tell you something. Some of you dying silently because you live it, you adjust to the misery for so long, and then you realize when things don't sit well with you, you have a problem with everybody. I will not digest anything that is not good for me. Oh no, if you cut this stuff out, cut it out. I am not going to swallow nothing. Up movement, bless up yourself, my boss. One family, bless up, man.
Literally the worst show of my career.
We need to cut it out.
Did Oxford go better?
Some of you, when you realize what you did, you can't come back.
You know what? When I got
It's too late.
That's all you can ask for, really.
Please be of good use in society. Some of you on your last leg, and you rather run your last leg out to embarrass the other leg that failed you. Stop it.
You heard the song. You're like, oh,
Some of we been through so many turmoil, get licked down by a car, do many surgeries, and sometimes you say one out the same way tearing down somebody. Have you ever stopped to look and see how God patch you up just to give you another chance? He not give you another chance to tear down somebody else. He give you another chance to encourage your brothers and sisters to make a change, make a difference in society. Not for you to come and attack people
He was like, yeah, I was like,
and think that is a 5-star way of attacking people.
such a mentor to my life, such a minister.
I don't like nobody harass nobody.
I'm so glad. You know what you did tonight? What I put him on his first late night TV show.
Worse than that, if you're a content creator, don't do that. And when I mean content creator, we're talking reactors. We're not talking the regular people them who just ragalaga bagala. We're not talking you. Because they said their purpose of their channel is reactor channel. And something they still can't react on either. Because I would never allow them to react on my children. You could call me anything you want to call me because I'm a comedian myself. I will make you into something you're not. But you leave people children out of nothing. You know what I mean? Don't mess with people children. Even if they see them look like them are the last set of people on the planet you will never have around you. Leave them alone. And just remember to, and some of you who out here chastising people, be careful. And if you're a woman and you don't have children, be careful. That's why many of you have some kids and you wonder why God give it to you. Because in your days you were messing with people. And God give you certain things just to show you that He can put you down the same way you put down somebody. So be careful of what you out here provoking people with. And some of you, if you not conceive nothing in your womb yet, shut up. If you're a woman and you haven't conceived nothing in your womb, shut up. Because if you plan to conceive, you might get the problem you distribute to people, children. So leave people, children alone. Very important. Leave people, children alone. Because you're chastising what you see in front of you, but you don't know what God gonna give to you. He probably give you one crocodile. Hey, Faye, how you doing? He probably give you one crocodile up in there. You wonder, oh, somebody do you something. No, and your mouth that you use to chastise people, pitney.
I told myself I was okay.
Somehow we go back in a dribbler before we did. Drew more water. Chastise people, pitney, chastise people. Leave them alone. You get a stroke now, you thought Drew. Leave people alone. You have people not sit well. Dial out. Take a break. Come back whenever time you feel like. But take a break. Stop twist up your tongue with people problem. If you cannot help them, stop twist up your tongue with their problem. Yeah, tell them all. You think they don't know? It's like you're going to a business place and you're telling the man, say, hey, your door, you see a dent there. You say, yeah, I know. I just gotta have the money to fix it. How many times you say point something out to somebody and say, yeah, I know. They already know it. But you're just pointing it out. But you're not even saying, let me be your first donor. Let me give you the first dollar to put towards what you need to get help to fix back things. That's it. You rally around people. Well, if you think somebody in a distress, rally around them. Some of you come out and the only thing you want to point out is if this somebody going to say open him out and talk rubbish, or if this person go boring, or if this person going to stop it. Who are you? Stop it. You're just a human being like somebody else. You might be versatile, more well executed, or well poised, or well elegant, or something. Stay in your lane and be grateful, because all that you have, God can take it from you and give it to somebody else. And then what now? What gonna happen now?
for a really big deal and then bring someone
You see how many people being chastised right now in the court of law? Because they chastised people for over the years and think that they were going to be happy for the rest of their life. What happened to them? In your old days, you should be relaxing. What happened in your old days?
Oreo Thins. Stay playful.
Or even in your middle part of your life when you should be settling down, married and have children and traveling the world and own be. What you see happening right now? A lot of things are disconnected now. And all it takes is one thing to then everything just drop you like a bomb. Boom, drop. You're forgotten. You were at the, it's like you're at the height of your career and you just drop just like that, quick and fast. Pay attention. If you cannot contribute to someone growth and development, don't be a part of their problem. Be a part of the solution. This world don't need no more problem. We have enough problem. So when you guys out there, you're looking at somebody, some of you looking to see if somebody telling a lie because you think you're Jesus. You're not Jesus, baby love. Some of you looking to see how shagala bagala somebody. You're not Jesus, baby love. Cause all of we tonight, me can't finish talk and it could be my last live talking to you guys. Me can't go on my bed and no wake up. God say, alright, shagala bagala, it's time for you to go home. You think me can't tell him no? You think you can tell him no? No. How many of you scared of death? But you're not scared with your mouth to tear somebody up. Tap it. Make a difference in this life. So many places need people to volunteer. Go volunteer your mouth. Sometimes they need people to stand up on the side of the street and say, come over here, free food, free food, free food. Go over there. That's where you go use your mouth to do a service. Go over there and go use your mouth. Come on. Anybody can walk up and come. We have enough food to serve. Come on. We're serving until the food is done. Come on. Go use your mouth for that. At least you volunteer with you using your voice. Get a bottle of water, walk with you. So you know no white around your mouth when you're done shout. And call up you much people. Make a difference.
Chris, what's your name?
Rebecca.
Where are you guys from? I'm from Ohio.
I'm from here.
So many events gonna go around the place also that will help the community, the needy, the schools, the church, whatever it is. Go participate and use your voice there. Use it for good.
Abandoned Hooters. You guys want to race to the abandoned Hooters?
You on YouTube channel and somebody YouTube channel and you say, I want to support this person. You don't want to see them in face because you can't stand them. They don't look like you are. You don't have to talk it out alone. You just sit in the back quietly and watch. Left your phone and walk, go clean up your kitchen or something if you're alone and go do what you got to do. And that's how you solve that. And when the person end the video, you don't end for your part. Clear your phone and go on to your bed. Say your prayers and go on to your bed.
So, you like your job?
I love it. What I do is really important.
Yes, we understand it's easy to route to the negative things in life, but you gotta fight. You gotta tell yourself you're better than the negative.
I don't want to spend more money than I have to.
True.
You gotta tell yourself I don't need to be no online bully. You don't need to be that. You don't need to discriminate against somebody. Don't need to tell them how black they are. Cause remember, black is beautiful. And many of you forget that black is beautiful.
Because eye care is health care, and you deserve the best. Tender, juicy, and perfectly seasoned. It's chicken made for dipping. So bye.
So be grateful and be happy for the skin you were born in. Be happy for the way you are looking. Be blessed. And many people, you come from a womb that was blessed to conceive you. And because even you didn't come from my womb, because if you had come from my womb, I would have whooped you. Because you should know better. You don't be discriminating against people womb. It's where God made people. Sometimes you have children in life. You're born slim and trim, nice physique. And then after you have children, sometimes you have one big old bang bang in front of you. But because of the blessing that you receive from God. Right now, many people struggling out there can't have children. And some of them, why they can't have children is because of their mouth. Tearing down other people's children along the way before they have theirs. And then you wonder why they can't have theirs. Or they eat too much.
Call 833-REFILTER today or visit refilter.com.
You judge others. Stop it.
That was a hobby.
Be a part of the solution. A lot have happened in this world, and the last thing we need, I can speak for myself, but I can also speak on the behalf of other content creators as well. That the last thing they need is for you to come and tell them who they are. Know who you are. When you come on somebody's channel, what are you going there for? Are you going there to lurk around like a when they has a hurricane or so Caesar so and they come around people's house have to flood out and they have to move from the place or so people lurk after a while, loop to see what they can get? You don't need to be one of those person. If you want to come to somebody's channel, I understand that everybody want to come and be in the channel. They just want to sit in the back and listen. Be one of those kind of person. Life is too short, and we are casting judgment for what? What are we casting judgment for? What are we jealous of? What are we insecure about? What is it that we don't like about ourselves? We can fix it. So many talent in this world that can fix you up. You will not have to look at somebody else and be jealous of them. I got the bright money right now. I can straighten up all these teeth down here. You don't got money, you just have to be comfortable in your skin until you can be blessed to get there. But if you can't bless to get there, you're still comfortable in your skin. Do what is best for you. And I will tell anybody out there, don't let nobody make you feel because you don't look like them, you don't talk like them, you don't walk like them, you don't hop like them, you don't skip like them, you don't sit like them, you don't comb your hair like them, you don't put on makeup, you don't put on lipstick, you don't put on nails, whatever it is, you don't have the best shoes, the best clothes. The best life you can have in this world is to wake up and be alive. Everything else is going to fall in place, eh? When a baby born, what did he born in? You tell me if he born in Versace, Gucci. Tell me what did that baby born into? Nothing. All of us you see out here running around with a bunch of clothes, shoes, this and we in the latest. With none of us born in nothing. Only thing we born with is the connection from our mother's womb. Huh? The tube, the little, what they call that thing, the neighbor string that have to cut from your mother to cut from you. Detach you. What a powerful connection. Empty, we born. Looking at the sky, like that wall behind me, just blank, plain, nothing. But we grow up in life and we see all that we can see. We see the big house with cars, the latest, this and the latest. And some of we get so overwhelmed with it, we feel like we're in position to discriminate others, to tear others down. Use your service to do good to people. And if you cannot do good to people, leave them alone. Let the person that God gonna put in their way to help them, help them. Don't come with your negativity because then sometimes you have to trace it out. We don't want to trace nobody out. I don't want to tell nobody, oh, you're this over. I don't want to do that. I want you to feel free to come, but come with some manners and respect. When I was growing up as a kid and you walk through somebody's door and you didn't even say hello, they tell you, excuse me, can you go back through that door? And you wonder, huh? What do you mean go back through the door? I just come in through the door. No, go back. That means they tell you you lose your manners. You have just lost your manners. And right now in today's society is still uphold. Maybe not in the younger generation home, but in the more elderly homes. Most elderly people are still upholding that kind of behavior. So show some little things that you have some brought ups inside of you. You know, I'm on the internet and I could go rowdy like a 360 Jamaican quick, the way I was brought up and everything, and and see how some things how we behave when we go rowdy. I could be doing all of that, but I choose not to.
No, I'm doing a very good job. Those three are messing up.
I could be on the internet, act like me better than people. For what? For what? What reason? Because I mean lashes, the makeup. I can have a bunch of makeup to bake my face. That made me better than somebody?
Oscar winners hanging out.
Yeah, no, I remember I found out because of an event, and it was the writers. Cause
Then I would be like a looking good looking car on the outside and dirty on the inside.
Like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, we're writing this music.
So that's how I would be walking around. Look good on the outside and dirty on the inside. Come inside not clean. Because it dirty towards others. I don't want to have a dirty inside. Let my outside look dirty, but I don't want to have no dirty inside.
Like that's a once in a lifetime thing.
Was it everything you hoped it would be?
I want to have a clean and pure inside. That means if today I should die, I know that whatever I done on this planet, I already say, I forgive this and this one. I hope they forgive me and I pray for everything.
John Hoffman, the showrunner, told me that he's gonna make it.
And if I have to go today, I don't want to go with nobody in my heart. You think I want to go with hatred in my heart? You think I want to go with anybody in my heart? You're mad?
What is it like hanging around?
I want to die with nobody in my heart.
Very close friends?
I want a pure heart like coconut water. See, everybody will say they're drinking jelly to clear their heart. I want a clear heart like coconut water. You say coconut water clean? That's how I want to be clean.
Jokes with each other.
Always.
Who's older?
So I don't want to be tearing down nobody to get a forward. I'm not doing that. And I don't want you to come on my channel and tear nobody down to get a forward. I don't want you to come and tear my children down or tear anybody down just to get a forward. I'm not looking a forward.
Martin Short singing show tunes, like
I drive in my own lane.
and just be like, what's going on?
Have you asked them to stop? I mean,
So don't be trolling around and troll respect. You can troll, but troll respectfully.
He's definitely not singing.
Troll respectfully.
Tiniest little mini iPad that he just holds on his lap.
Yeah, I mean, you can troll and don't say anything.
A little iPad that he holds.
It's like you have an ex and you have an ex left and you wonder, Lord, I miss a good thing, and you troll the ex. You don't even say nothing. You just troll and watch and you don't say nothing.
Whoever in the world.
Be that troll. Don't be the one that hate on people and then you do something to them. Don't do that.
It's just he's so.
Then your heart not clean. When you have to go that way, your heart not clean. You're not pure. You look pure on the outside, but your inside dirty. Your character dirty.
Like last week, I was there last week filming, and he was like, "Did you know that?"
And I don't want to be on here all night chatting. So I'm going to tell you guys from now going forward, make peace with yourself so you can bring your self-esteem up. You know, have mirrors in your house, plant them everywhere like peas. I see a planting crop now. Plant your mirrors if you can't bother with them. If you can't bother with them hanging up, plant your mirrors down. Find a way if you plant them down there. Or plant them on the wall. They have wall plant to plant your mirrors up on the wall.
So Joe Carnahan was like smoking and says, "I'm good."
And look into those mirrors and see the kind of person you are. See if that's the life you're comfortable with. To be on this side where you degrade people or you tear down people down and everything. No. I got a mouth on me and I could go all in. But I tell myself, I don't want that life. Tell yourself what you don't want. Stop living the miserable life and then impose it on people's channel. You come on my channel, if you don't like what I'm doing, I keep saying, YouTube is a gallery. I might be talking about something today and you don't like it, you can always hop off. You can go other places. It's a gallery. You can go sightseeing so many other channels.
Basically, it's my character and Method Man, and we play. We're called Auntie and Unc. And
support others and do what you gotta do. I'm not coming on here to pretend like I'm the world perfect person or I'm better than this or I'm this. I'm not gonna do that for you to love me. I will not. I will be myself 100%.
It kicks into gear. He saves everyone, but he blows his cover.
Because I know where the Lord had take me from. Struggle with memory loss. Sometimes struggle where I be talking and just confused in the middle. What they call it in preeclampsia, which is hypertension as well. I could have lost my life. A couple of years ago, my son is about to be 4 pretty soon. I could have lost my life. He wouldn't know who I am. So let me tell you all something who coming after people. You don't know people background and you don't know people's story and some of you judging. Make sure you don't have kids when you're judging. You hear me? Because if you have kids, will drop off a head, will sure drop on their shoulder.
What's for dinner?
I know where I'm coming from.
Ingredients and big savings. Like
I have one child naturally and the other one I had to have a C-section. Major operation. So don't come at me over here. Chill out. You want to support me? Find a way. I don't have nothing up there for you to support me right now. But when I can, I will. And if you want to support me, you say, hey, I don't like this or like that, then solve the problem. Let me see you guys be a solver. And even not even just my channel, this is somebody out there already, and you see they're doing something. Instead of going there and be bitter, bless their channel. If ever 99 cents, bless them. It's still a blessing. Favor $2, bless the channel that you're going to criticize. Just bless the channel and keep pushing it. If ever $1, bless the channel so you can grow. You can continue reap your blessing. One day you're going to reap it. Because one day you're going to be out there and something might happen and your life does take a toll on you. You just knock off your feet completely. And because you were learning, you were blessing others, one day the Lord will bless you back. I'm a true testimony of that. Because I told you guys, when I can share my story for sure. Some things that I can share, I will. But for now, no.
Per gallon at the pump. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
So bless others when you can. We nobody expect you to go in the bank and take out your money if you bless them or anything. Bless people when you can. Okay? Sometimes if you have 99 cents you can bless them with it. Bless them if you can. If you're in that position and you can. Every mickle make a muckle. We hear that all the time. I don't care what part of the world you come from. Every mickle make a muckle. Every penny counts. Every dime counts. Every quarter counts. That's why they call coins, because they count. So don't think it's just paper count. Coins count too. Because they make up the money industry. It's not just paper. But make sure you know which one are you. Are you the kind that can just get lost? Or are you the paper that spend quickly? Know which one are you. Anyway, family, we're not going to stay long. Because I think I'm long enough right now. So, what good. Have a blessed night. And when you come on any channel family, troll or anything, troll is not about, say, this one respect or anything. Just come with your respect. It's not about who you respect, or just come with your respect. Practice respect and you will get respect, understand? So please don't come on people's channel and be rude. Be a change. Be on the wagon that say change. Not on the wagon that say join this person. Stop it. Yeah, your own problem, you're coming on the internet for sure, 100%. It might not be the same problem as the person you're attacking, that you're pointing out, but you have a problem. Identify your problem and go seek help. And the first help is you connecting with your spiritual being. The spirit inside of you, the God in you. Connect with that person. Because everyone was saying I believe in a God, when he gets sick, the first person called upon Jesus. Just so hilarious. When you're sick and you think you're going to left this world, the first thing you call upon Jesus. But all along when you're young and strong and everything, you didn't believe. But when you're sick, you're going to call on him, eh? So such is life. But we need to make a change. Many of you on the internet and you act like you're the world best. Tap it. Tap portray yourself like who you're not. Because it's only a matter of time for real you show. All you have to take is a 360, all life have to take is a 360. $360, that's all life have to take. 360. And then you will see the real you. 360 have you taken hard times. Hard times show you up, And for everybody who've been through hard times and come out of it and keep fighting, make sure you're not on the wagon tearing down somebody. You out there powerful, praying for them and everything. Because somebody think you just evolve rich, or you evolve You're evolving away with $2 and you feel like you're the world greatest. You're not. You go just like everybody else gonna go. The poor, the rich, the in between, the middle, wherever you go, just like them too. But making a difference is gonna make you different. Until then, have a blessed night. Good night, and thanks to everyone who is tuning. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. Thanks to the like, the sharers, the commenters, the well-wishers, and for everybody. Walk good, make a difference, and you will be the different. Make it before it's too late for all of us. Walk good.